Yes, a blessed morning to you. This is Lagoon Radio, and you are on to the newspaper review. Yes, newspaper review is where we run you through our national dailies. Yes, we are here again with new packages for you. Yes, I'm Kyle Ezekiel, and I'll be the host on the show this day. And I know I'm not the only one in the studio. I have my people that will be doing justice to this segment. Yes, as we speak, we are live on Facebook. Lagoon Radio Nigeria is the channel there. You can follow us and be part of the show. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, Lagoonradio.Ng. Even as we speak, we're live on YouTube. Check that one through. Yes, our channel is LagoonTV. Yes, we are there. Yes, meet my producer and a co-presenter, Shay. Good morning.
Yes, good morning to you, Shegun, and it's good to see you again after several months in the moon.
Well, it is well. you will explain that moon later, but no problem. Yes, I have one and only politician in the house. Chimeze, good morning.
Yeah, good morning and welcome back.
Yes, thank you. And Ogbonge to the world. Sandra, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, straight away to the day's business. I have so many newspapers with me here, but I will just touch some that we will be able to because of the time. Yes, I have this morning with me. I have this Nigerian newspaper, and I have this content to be the most prominent. Ex-Anambra Governor Obi exits presidential race, quits party. Well, under that, we have Madu Abaribe, ex-Akwa Ibom speaker, pull out of Guba races. All this news, you will see them on the 7th page of This Day Nigeria that tells us to know the truth. And I have this too. Ongoing food crisis could run into 2023. This is from Okonjo Iweala. She's warning us there. Well, it continues on the 7th page of that newspaper too. And I have on PDP primaries, new flag bearers emerge in Rivers, Delta, Akwa Ibom, Jigawa, others. It further says Fintiri, Makinde, other governors pick second term tickets. And it continues on the 7th page of this Nigerian newspaper. And I have Ohaneze condemns killing in Southeast as IPOB postpones sit at home. Well, it continues on the 7th page too. APC to pick presidential candidate through consensus. This is from Adamu. Well, I think that's the chairman of the party, the national body. It continues on the 7th page of that newspaper too. Killings, Soludo declares curfew in 8 Anambra local government. He therefore bans Okada tricycle operations on Mondays. Well, grab a copy of this Nigerian newspaper and know the truth. Yes, she is. What do you have for us?
Yes, I have here the Daily Times newspaper, and on the front page I have the Buhari to ESN expect tough response from security forces, warns against retaliatory violence to killings of by IPOB. IPOB never support nefarious killing in Anambra, says the council. The story is on the front page of the Daily Times newspaper and the continuation on page 2. Also here I have the 2023 Peter Obi Dom's PDP presidential race. Yes, the story is on the... It's also in the Daily Times newspaper on the front page and the continuation on page 2 as well. Alleged treason. Court postpones Nnamdi Kanu's trial. You get the story on page 1. And suits to stop PDP presidential primary suffers setback. You get the story on page 3. And court adjourns case till June 1 as Atiku applies to join suit. The story also is on page 3. And Buhari mourns Borno, Katsina victims of terror. Page 3 of the Daily Times newspaper. In 2023, Barry Bay withdraws from Abia PDP Guba primary. The story is on page 3 of the Daily Times newspaper. Just grab a copy and read through.
Yes, Chimeze.
Yes,
Hope all is well. Nigeria matter.
all is well. Yes, going through the pages of newspaper this morning. Well, it's well. That's all I have to say. But I have a punch with me on the lead story. Shock as Peter Obi dumps PDP. Protests governorship primaries. Obi, Kwankwaso, talk coalition. Niger primary shifted. Youths stone Ishaku's convoy. Gunshots as Adebutu, Lawan supporters clash. Disrupt Ogun PDP primaries. Opponent kicks as Makinde wins. Ekweremadu, Abaribe, others withdraw. For more, that's the lead story on the Punch, but you'll read more on page 2 of the Punch newspaper. Rescue train passengers before terrorists kill them. Families beg Buhari. Hey, that's on page. It's not clear, but it's on that page of yesterday. I saw them because the families they protested yesterday. They alleged, in fact, they were saying that the terrorists have given them 7 days to
train,
pay up.
the Kano train,
or they will kill their family members. So today now is 6 days. So they were protesting. They went to the Kaduna train bomb attack. They went and protested and was calling on the president to do the needful so that they can have their family members back.
Well, you know where there's a foreigner amongst them. There's a guy from.
We are talking about 68 people that were even if he's a foreigner or.
No, you didn't. What I'm saying that we should consider about all those things that's happening.
I think that should not be prioritized. It doesn't matter when you come back. The fact is,
human
they've
lives
adopted some people.
They have adopted people.
The truth is, to an extent, there's just a bill. I think some days ago I could have a bill that
criminalized paying ransom.
And mind you, what do you think the government would do? I think
there was a report that they were saying, they were telling government, give us our commanders that is in your custody.
Imagine.
And we will release these innocent people to you.
So let's see how the government manages it.
Like now we have 6 days remaining. And they said they will kill those people if they don't respond after 7 days. Today now it has reduced to 6 days.
6 days.
Okay. So, still on the Punch newspaper, Buhari's men wooing Jonathan to join APC, associate, page 27. Presidential bid, Emefiele's withdrawal on Buhari's order, says source, page 26 of the Punch. Stella Odua absconded, didn't complete national service. Why are you laughing now?
You just started laughing.
Page 8 of the Punch newspaper. You know Stella Odua. She was a former minister.
Yes.
And she's a serving senator. Oh, Nigeria will help thee.
I love my father's land.
Okay, continue. Okay, grounded First Nations multi-million dollar plane sold as scrap. Oh, okay. Listen again. Grounded First Nations multi-million dollar plane sold as scrap. Sold to Oyo. Okay, that reminds me. There was a scare 2 days back that there was a plane crash in Lagos.
Yeah.
Maybe it was when they were towing the plane to Oyo. It has
honestly, that may not be far from the truth.
Yes, because I saw the pictures on social media. People were alleging that there has been a plane crash in
you didn't
crash
see
landing.
I saw it
crash landing, yes. But there is no
but
any
at
injury.
the end, the aviation authorities denied. So, like the report now. So, for you to know if that is the truth, go and take the Punch. Page 19. The plane was towed to Oyo and it was sold as scrap. And Nigeria nation don't have one aeroplane.
I tell you.
I love this country.
Ritual news. exhume newly buried corpse, harvest organs in Oyo. The same Oyo. Oyo is in the list.
Oyo is booming.
Page 4 and 5 of the Punch newspaper. We took oath over OAU students' death. Hotel receptionist. Page 8. Well, still on this lingering issue, it has been said, if you're out of town, in fact, from the point of entering a bus, if possible, snap the plate number of the car, send to your family members or a trusted friend. If you get to a hotel, look out for a CCTV in the room. Snap your receipt of the hotel. Make sure that a member of your family or a friend knows where you are spending the night.
Another thing again about security that people should be conscious that always try to own your location, your GP, so and you share it too. Learn how to share with your family member, your friend, whoever you know you trust, that any little thing the person can make a move. Share with the person, because it's very important. I remember I was actually going somewhere I didn't know. I just shared it to my sister, and I remember my sister might not come immediately. I shared to my sister-in-law that I know any little thing she have to make a move.
Okay, why consensus may not work for presidential primary? APC chairman, page 27.
Your brother.
We are waiting. Soludo declares curfew. Woman, children killed by gunmen buried. Page 15 of the Punch newspaper. Family cries out as EFCC fails to interrogate Okorocha 24 hours after.
Yes, I read it. So funny.
Well, Okorocha, he was seen on the video crying to God.
Praying.
Of course, now that's
Nigeria.
So I just saw myself. So he actually remembered God.
But when he was collecting people's land, in Imo State,
You people, okay? Do you think that man was actually doing it for you to know that is God? He referenced God or something?
Nah, pity. They look for pity.
He's just looking for pity,
They
and
look
they are
make Nigerians
dramatic.
pity him.
Yes, that is just it's a season film.
When you became a governor, you don't pay salaries, you don't pay gratuity.
He was not paying,
not
crying.
Nice.
Yes,
She does like a lot
I
of people
saw
that
it
was
now. I was
reading
like,
it.
what?
The daughter was live. So if you watch the live, the people like, oh, I love this season. Is it Siri? What? Please, when is the part 2 coming out?
Chimeze, that's your brother for me.
He was my former governor.
I said that's your brother.
Why will you not honor invitation from anti-graft agency? You are there doing make we pity you. Make you go there answer in your
So there's something
your
he said. I listened to him. He said like he actually begged EFCC to give him time to go for his primary presidential primary
and he has failed to appear in court for
he said that's the reason why he has not attended.
Sandra, let's leave Krocha so Krocha.
God, it was a funny scene. I was just laughing.
Let's leave Chimeze's brother.
Oh yeah.
I'm still
Okay.
Food prices. Ezekiel will not like this one. Food prices record 42% surge in 12 months. MBS reports.
Jeez.
Page 22. Ezekiel, go and read the food prices as they have gone up.
Which food crisis? I'm not operating Nigerian economy now.
Okay.
I love that.
I'm from Zion.
Yes. Heaven prizes.
Which currency is Zion using?
Heaven prize. Don't worry.
We
God
meet after
knows.
the show. Let's see after the show.
Okay. Crash-strapped banks borrow 30. Okay. Let me
Calm
read
down,
it again.
no?
Cash-strapped banks borrow 338 billion naira in 1 month.
Billion or million?
Billion naira.
Okay, that's continue.
Our banks don't have money again. They borrow. Politicians are stacking money for their campaign. Okay, finally on the Punch newspaper, Naira devaluation, insecurity drive Nigerians wheat imports to 1.3 trillion naira. Page 9 of the Punch newspaper. 1.3 trillion naira. You can read more on the Punch newspaper.
Yes, Sandra is here in the building. Yes.
Okay, I have Nigerian pilots on the front line. Presidential primary, APC set for constitution. Still on that. Okay, everybody has been reading. Okay, Buhari promised to turn reports to war killings in southeast. Let me take it again. Buhari promised told reports to the wing the killing in Southeast. You can get that one on page 5 of Nigerian Pilots. P2B dump PDP as party may lose Southeast. That one is still on the front. Everybody has been going through it. Still on that, massacre outbreak kills 14 children in Anambra State. Okay, you can get that one on page 5 of that newspaper. CBN Daniel Emefiele rumors.
Okay. No, there's a particular news you read, and I was okay. I'm trying to look at the massacre. It's actually measles.
Where?
Measles outbreak. Yes, kills 14 children in Anambra State. Measles. Yes, a kind of skin. Yeah. Disease.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's happening. All right. Still on that. Government.
CBN.
Okay. CBN Daniel Emefiele rumor struck.
Sack. Yes.
Sack. You can get that one on page 8 of that newspaper. That's Nigerian Pilots. Government invests casino. Government invests casino. Catholic Church kidnap two priests and others. You can get that one on page 5 of that Nigerian Pilots. Okorocha's daughter explained why the father resists arrest. Let me take it again. Okorocha's daughter explained why father resists arrest. You can get that one on.
This is a man that didn't pay salary. He created commission of happiness. And you were not paying salary in the state. You made your younger sister, commissioner of happiness in the state where you were not paying salaries. Made your son-in-law. That one that he's saying now, the daughter. The husband was the chief of staff. He was commissioner for lands. That's where he used to siphon the lands. Now he made that one chief of staff and brought him a culture that is campaigning that Southeast should get. It is time for zoning. During his time, he brought his son-in-law. He said zoning does not exist. That what he wants is capacity. What he wants is a youthful governor. But now he wants to be president. He's talking about zoning to the Southeast.
He needs power now. What do you expect?
Power. He knows what
that's your brother for you.
All right, grab your on page 8 of that newspaper. Soludo declared a coffee in 8 local governments. Read it. Ban Okada rider, motorcycle rider, keke from operating from Monday. So he banned 2 things: motorcycle rider and keke for operating from Monday. You can get that one on page 5 of Nigeria Pilots. Okay, there's one more before we move. Okay. Makinde, thank you so much. Makinde, Ikone. Okay.
Ikone. That's
Ikone or Ikone.
Is it Ikone?
Read the story.
That's Makinde Ikone Eno.
Ikone.
Is it from
This is Abia State.
Abia State? Oh, okay. Makinde Ikone Eno and okay. With others win on that page 5. Oberevori. All right, Oberevori.
Makinde Ikone Eno Ebonevori.
And others
PDP governorship primary.
Congratulations to them. All right. Just grab your copy on Nigerian Pilot and read more interesting story.
Yes, this will be the last rush on this show. Yes, Sure. Today, yes, I'll be running you through the Daily Independent newspaper, the most read newspaper among the political and business elite. Well, it is whether it is. Well, this is the most prominent. Accusations of hijack great PDP governorship primaries. Abaribe Kwemadu Luke, Abat, Gusau Maku, others boycott exercise. Yes, Finturi Makide Ikone. According to Chimeze Ikone. Uba, Eno, Kashim, Oborevori. Hey, bad day. I did another pig ticket. Where it continues on the 6th page of the Daily Independent newspaper, PDP cursed to Aso Rock at risk. Presidential aspirants accuse party leadership of favoritism. Peter Obidom's party withdraws from presidential context. It continues on the 7th page of that newspaper, the Daily Independent. Ohaneze lament incessant killings in Southeast. Well, it is well. God will save that region. It continues on the 5th page of that newspaper, and I have on Anambra, Soludo declares curfew, bans motorcycles, keke, shuttle buses. Page 7, CSO, that is Chief Security Officers, urged to clamp down on commercial motorcycles in Lagos. They want it not limited to those, I think 6 local governments. They want it all to cut, no, Lagos State, okay, to cut across the whole state. When it continues on the 7th page of that newspaper, while we discontinued probe into NAF accident, NAF, Nigerian Air Force accident by AIB National Commissioner, where it is well, it continues on the 6th page of that newspaper, and you read more. Temile awards new vessel building contract to Hyundai. NLGN shipping. Where it continues, if you are interested, on the 2nd page of that newspaper, viral video on killings in Southeast may not be virtual. This is from the presidency, and I have this to be the last content there. Governor Mohammed Bags Buhari's refusal to sign Electoral Act amendment. It continues on the 5th page of the Daily Independent newspaper, and this is where we'll be drawing. The court will be putting a stop to this segment on this platform. The newspaper review is brought to you from the stable of the Lagoon Radio, LagoonTV Nigeria. Yes, follow us on our social media handles on Facebook, Lagoon Radio Nigeria, on Instagram and Twitter, Lagoonradio.Ng. Even as we speak, we're live on YouTube through our channel, LagoonTV. Shay, thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
We are grateful. Sandra, God bless you. I'm Kayode Ezekiel, and I've been the host on the show this morning until we come your way again tomorrow. Yes, see you then. Have a blessed day.